You're a long way from home, Mr. Barbarian. Don't know how on earth he stumbled all the way out here. You know, I haven't gotten the exact randoms that I want, but I'm not going to complain about more mazes. Alright, I'm going for it. Come on, air runes. Earth runes. Could be worse. I'm going for this one, too. Aha! Air runes. Excellent. Alright, one more. One more. More earth runes. Alright, I think it's like, what, 30 earth runes? It's a meaningful number. 64%. Ooh, 51 death runes. That is actually pretty juicy. Maybe I'm at the total level where I need to actually run the maze, not worry about these, little baby beginner runes. They do kind of awkwardly clog up my inventory, although the good news is I can finish off both these stacks, firing water blasts. Got another dunce random, works out pretty well. Always glad to get this book of experience. I'll put that right into Hunter, of course. Should be 15 experience. Here I am getting very close to 64 attack, and I get another maze random. Goodbye, sweet chest. Wait, that sounds like something else. This one's so nearby. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get just one. Just the one. It's only gonna cost me like 2 reward %. No, bolts! You know what? I'm a gambling man. Oh, air runes. Perfect. Man, that's exactly what I would have chosen. Alright, death runes, nature runes, chaos runes. Oh wow, chaoses. Yeah, like 200 something. Jeez. I really should not be opening the little sub-chests. Like, I'm not going to possibly get a high enough level from these runes. I'm going to have to get essence implings, so I really should be stocking up on the higher reward runes. Okay, well, it's a decision I can make going forward. Alright. I have lined up 2 very, very important levels. As you can see, we are now 4 experience away from finally hitting 65 attack. Oh, 3rd age longsword. Excellent. That's very likely to happen. And also, got a genie earlier, putting me at 2 hunter. So now, even though I need 89 experience, that's only 4 or 5 randoms. What even are the odds, right? Like, I'm just drowning in these lamps. Hunter, please. 20 experience. Only 69 to the next level. That's the sex number. And with this monk, 60 strength. Just 5 levels to go until I can access the Warriors Guild. Got this dunce random earlier while playing on mobile, in addition to like a cosmic talisman, a strength potion, bunch of randoms today. But I've held off on using it because I wanted everyone to be able to watch 30 fat hunter experience. At this point I am 2 randoms away from level 3, and literally any 2 will do it, even just 2 genies. And with this bone, 48 prayer, the last prayer level that I will gain on this grind. So I am pretty well into the 64th level at this point. So I will be hitting 65 after just a couple more hours of this. Alright everyone, right now I have a very special 5-part delight. Part 1, I got that genie random. Let's put that right into hunter. 20 hunter experience means I am 1 event of any experience type away from level 3. Part 2, I got this mystery box, so let's see what's inside. A easy clue scroll. Well, that's not unfortunately as delightful as I had hoped. Part 3, we're gonna kill the evil chicken. I got some lobsters, I got prey mage. I think with those and my combat stats, should be able to win this fight. You know, this is significantly less exciting than I was hoping. For me and for you, I assume. And there we go. The evil chicken has been defeated. Got a pretty good number of feathers out of that. I forget the exact number. It's like 100 or something. Um, and unfortunately, I got so little combat experience, so that kind of ruined the fourth part of the surprise. But if it wasn't clear from my experience tracker, there's 65 strength. 65 base means I can now access the Warriors Guild. It's an approximately 30-hour grind, just killing monks. But now, finally, I'm ready to go unlock some new content. But before that point, I actually wanted to clear out some space from my inventory. I'm going to go ahead and fight some Cyclops, try and get some defenders, you know how it goes. But unfortunately, I actually only have 20 defense, so I can't use above Mithril, which shouldn't really be a big problem. These early levels will train so quickly, especially compared to what I'm used to. But a lot of the stuff that I'm currently carrying I won't need in the Warriors Guild, or potentially ever. So let's walk through it. Firstly, I've been collecting these weeds for ever. I have like 300k just in weeds. But I don't need them. Like, I know that I could use them for compost, but they're not exactly a useful item. So I think I'll be dropping them. I can also store my rake using the exchange, and I can burn through these 2 stacks of runes very efficiently and easily. So I'm going to go ahead and cast out these spells on the chickens, make my peace with the items that I'm getting rid of, and then recover my prayer points at the monastery and make my way over to the Warriors Guild, where I will see you next. Alright everyone, here we are. Talk to Gomel. Open the door. Oh god, that feels good. It's been a journey to get here. So let's explore around a little bit. So we have many ways for me to earn tokens. I will need to, of course, figure out which one is the most efficient given my weird restrictions. The item you're trying to drop is considered valuable. Yeah, it's 300k. Yes, drop my weeds. Here we have Lily, who will trade us potions. Defense potions, attack potions, and strength potions, which might be helpful. Lydio, who will trade us many excellent foods. Anton also provides a kind of store. So here's a wealth of stuff that I can buy, including some armor, a multitude of weapons, and of course I can also sell him armor and weapons that I get from the Cyclops. And then over here is the shot put room. Alright, well, I've put in the research, and it seems to me like the fastest tokens I'll be able to gather are in here in the dummy rooms, since I don't have full sets of armor to practice with. This actually won't be too lengthy of a process. I think I'll just build up several hundred tokens, and then I can try for my first couple defenders. I will need to go back and train on monks to get my defense level up, but I'll need to be in that area anyway in order to train my farming. So it's not like I can live in the Warriors Guild while farming is still my next major unlock. Alright, well, I've gathered 500 tokens. I've added pray melee into my quick prayers. It's time to start getting some defenders. Honestly, my gear is so scuffed and all my equipment is so bad that I don't expect to be super successful here. But hopefully I'll be able to get at least a couple defenders, then I can go back and train my defense more successfully. Alright, so long story short, I need more defense and armor. I killed 12 Cyclops, and by the end I feel like I was flicking prey melee pretty well. I killed one of the level 76s without taking any damage, but I'm out of prayer now, and my gains from it are pretty meager, so I'm going to need to level up my defense a little bit. That being said, I did gain 5 levels just from like the 10 minutes or 9 minutes I was in there. Playing on mobile earlier, I got not one, but two genie randoms. So let's put this one on Hunter for 20 Hunter experience, which puts me at level 3, which means that this lamp will provide 30 experience. Only 71 to go until level 4 Hunter. So while I'm at work, or anytime I'm just sitting around the apartment, I leave myself logged in. And the goal behind that is getting as many experience randoms as possible. And as you can see from these mobile screenshots, it does work out. You know, I'm AFK like 6 hours a day, so I get many events. I try and show you guys some of those of me utilizing the lamps and experience books, but frankly, it's the same thing every time. We all understand I'm just leveling up Hunter. But fortunately, the benefit from this whole episode of using these experience events is that now I have level 5 Hunter. Ooh, an adamant mace. See, that's already better money making than all the stupid fish. And an adamant two-hand. Wow. Picked up this toadflax seed, which is the first seed on the account, I believe. There's 40 defense. Once I sell off all this adamant, I might actually have enough to buy the rune chain body. What an interesting pile. Big bone, long bone, and grimy Renar. Of course, this long bone going right in the ground. Alright, I was just inside there for 30 minutes. As you can see, my inventory's just about full of stuff I might want to sell or hold on to, so decided to take a little break. I killed 45 Cyclops. Haven't seen a Defender yet, but, you know, it's not like I'm going dry. It's 1 in 50, so we'll be back with more prayer and more kills. Okay, yeah, I was a fool to try and make money any other way. These two-handers each are almost 4K. And even these little crap items are worth more than several fish. Alright, it's time. I'm tired of being this ugly, unclothed pleb. This is going to destroy our cash stack. 50K. But it's so worth it. Wow. Look at this absolute unit. You can see these pathetic bonuses we were working with before. Bam. It's like an 80-point boost, or 70-point boost. After 80 minutes grinding Cyclops, I have not received a single Defender drop. It would be pretty poetic if I could just pull this off with one last kill. Come on. Mithril Longsword will at least sell for something. I killed 119 Cyclops. Received no Defender. Time to go farm up a ton more tokens. Well, I guess first time to go rake my farm, which has been sorrowfully neglected. But then I will return, farm up some more tokens, and get back on this Defender grind. Alright, I'm almost 200 kills in at this point. At some point, the dang thing has just gotta drop. Alright, my last dose of potions just ran out. This is my 50th Cyclops for this visit. Not bothering to pray flick, rather save the points. And still no Defender. Oh my god. The bronze Defender. Pretty lame, but we can go ahead and quickly upgrade that. Got 17 minutes left, may as well try for iron. Alright, my luck has indeed turned. Here is my iron Defender. As you can see, just very shortly later. That's a nice surprise today. A experience random. Yeah, I'll do your exam. Alright, I'm going to pop this book of knowledge directly onto Hunter. 75 experience. These experience drops are getting pretty fat. So I farmed up 1,500 tokens, and I'm back in here, and I got a Sapphire drop, which I believe is a rare drop table. So if I can hit that, I can probably get... Oh, wow. Steel Defender. Okay. Well, let's get out of here then. That was very rapid. Good, good. Let me out. Alright, now we have this awesome Steel Defender. We're starting to get up into some actual meaningful bonuses. Hopefully that will increase my time to kill. I've also gained from 38 to 51 defense in this grind so far, although I think I actually had 51 before I even saw the bronze. So fortunately, my luck has turned. Hopefully, if this keeps up, I'll be able to get rune with no trouble. Okay, somewhat absurdly, there are now 2 uncut sapphires on the ground. I don't know what the odds of hitting the rare drop table that close back to back is, but it's pretty crazy. Hey, you want to see kind of a random level? Here is the Black Defender. It's the Mithril Defender. And there is my Adamant Defender. Welp, I got so excited that I just plucked it right off the ground, but there is my Rune Defender. This is a big deal. Really completes the rune set that I got going on. I also have this like Renar seed, which the game doesn't want me to drop for some reason, but I definitely can just drop that. It doesn't seem to be of any use to anyone. Honestly, this grind so far has been kind of nice. I've been just neglecting my farming. Obviously, I should be running back to rake every 15 minutes, but I just can't be bothered. I mean, honestly, the farming grind is a little, it wears you down. If I take one more step, this is the furthest from the guild I've ever been. Okay, this is pretty much still the Warriors Guild. I mean, let's be real. I don't think there's any way you could say this is not at least connected to the Warriors Guild. Well, that's, honestly a little bit silly. I think it's been like 7 or 8 kills. Not very many at all. And now I have the Dragon Defender. Of course I can't wield it. I need 60 defense, and I'm still pretty good distance from 55, but these guys were productive to farm. As you can see, I got a lot of pretty valuable items. I could continue farming them. They can drop stuff like a rune full helm, which I think would be a pretty sweet upgrade to have on the account. But I've been pondering what armor I actually want. Okay, maybe I'm the weird one, but I've literally never seen this place before. I've never said no to the frog. Usually I just dismiss them or say yes if I want the token. But if you say no, you get teleported to this froggy hellscape. So in this episode, we reached the Warriors Guild, which was one of the big goals for a while. There's a few productive things I can do while I'm farming, and I'll be getting all those done in the next episode, but don't expect that episode for quite a while. I think it'll be like 40 days. My next major goal is just unlocking the farming guild, and as you can see, raking takes a while. But there, I am 50% of the way there. See you next time.